What is up, guys? Thank you so much again for tuning in. So today I got another phenomenal workout for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you every possible way to create a separation for your shot. And please be mindful, this is not a workout where we teach initial separation. So what I mean by that is where we do a move off the dribble and create space that way. So let's say like a cross jab or an in and out cross or an Iverson cross, right? This is going to be secondary separation workout. So what that means is separation after we do our initial move. So let's say I'm going to do my cross snatch, and then after that I will add a step back on top of that to create more space for my shot. So you guys will see it as you watch the video, and I will also do a voiceover so you guys can have a little bit more clarity and understanding. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope that you guys will add some of these moves into your game after you watch this video. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, guys, let's get to it. So first drill we got is in the mid-range, and it's going to be triple threat, stationary step backs. So we want to make sure when we take that dribble, we are not actually moving downhill. It's just stationary, hard pound with our inside hand into our quick step back. All right, next we got is a similar thing, but now we're going to sidestep instead of a step back. So we will face up in a triple threat stance, and then we will bring the ball towards our outside hip, and then we will pound that dribble really hard, swipe it towards our shooting pocket, and then separate into our shot. Right hip, punch it. Okay. Last one, jump. Next drill, we got a rip through going into our step back. So as you see here, Joey went with his step into a rip through forward. And I'm teaching him here that we want to make sure that that step is going to happen laterally towards the side, and then we attack downhill. And here also you see that he did not take a dribble downhill, so that way now defense not going to commit. So we want him to attack downhill with that first dribble just like he did here, and now into a shot. So nice rip through, downhill dribble, separate. This move works almost every single time, really hard to guard. Next drill we got is a counter to our previous drill. So now we will counter a rip through with a jab step, and then same thing, one hard dribble downhill into our step back for separation into our shot. Jab and go. Nice separation. Yep. Jab. Here we go. Good. In this last drill in triple thread, we got drop cross, getting downhill without a dribble in between. We want to make sure that we hang that ball nicely in our outside hand, and then use that to step back into a shot. Make sure that you do not drag your pivot foot like he just did here a little bit, because ref's going to most likely call that a travel. So try to keep that pivot foot planted on the ground. All right, now we're going to operate on downhill drive. So first one's going to be hard drive middle, then we will spin, and then as we spin, we want to load up on that lead foot and then push back off of it into that step back motion, a little lean back shot. Now we pretty much got the exact same thing, but now we will take a dribble in between. So that spin move is going to consist of one extra dribble, and then we're going to step back off of that same thing, separate into our shot. Maybe not so close. Control space a little bit better. Push more, push more, push more, push. Push off your right foot into space. Better. Better. Last one, Joey. Push, Joey. Left foot, left, right foot, push. Not bad. Good job, Joey. Not bad. And now we got a very popular Penny Hardaway step back. So it's going to be almost like an incomplete spin move. And then we're going to hop back. And we want to make sure that we're going to land on 2 feet on our after our step back. It's almost like a step back because we are technically hopping off 2 feet, but still considered as a step back motion, creating space into our shot. Like he just did here, 1-2. Like we don't want to do that. We want to make sure that we hop on 2 feet into our shot. Rip and go, rip and go, rip and go, rip and go. Oh yeah. Better, 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 better. All right, next we got our misdirection crosses. So we're gonna attack, switch hands, and as we switch hands, we're gonna attack with a cross step into space away from the ball and then into our shot. So it's going to be quick crossover dribble, and as soon as that dribble is going to happen, we're going to cross step into space opposite of the ball. Why do you drive so close towards the lane? No in and out dribble. Okay, finish. All right. Not bad, not bad. Hit it. Here we go. Last one each. Okay, good. Good. Last one, George. Knock it down. Balance. Okay. Next move is similar, but now instead of switching hands and making that crossover move, we will push the ball out with almost like that inside out flick into space, and then it will be same thing. We will cross step inside outside into our shot. Not bad, not bad. Just quickly. Okay. Push, push. That's what we want. Good, good. Here we go. Here we go, Billy. Last attack, come on. Knock you down. Not bad, not bad. Good. Now this one is that Kobe Bryant special. So we're gonna attack downhill, having defender on our hip, and then we will quickly change our angle, turn our hips, turn our shoulders, and then attack to space into that open gap, and then rise up inside outside into our shot. Okay, but pocket that dribble first on the front. Come on, okay. Yep, that's it. All right, now we're gonna get to our snatch series. So first one's gonna be our under drag snatch, and then after that, quick touch step back into space into our shot. We want to create that extra separation after our under drag and then shot. Go, go, go. Yes, here we go. Yep, here we go. Good. Good step back. Again. 1-2 step. Step with your left foot, step with your right foot. Now we're switching to the behind the back speed stop. So we want to make sure that we're going to stop with our inside foot, then outside foot. So in this case, it's going to be left, right stop. And then we're going to make a quick lift after that and then push off our lead foot into that step back. Yes, here we go. One dribble up that right foot. Yes, there you go. Yes, there you go. Woo! There you go. Next, we got that inverted drag or that front in between the legs snatch. And then same thing, step back quickly off of that lead foot into space to create that extra separation into our shot. Come on, separate, separate, separate. Yes, better. Yes, better. Come on. Yeah. Rim. Step more. You walk here. Long twos. I want a nice mini. Yes, here you go. That's a nice mini. Here you go. Not bad. more each. Go. There you go. There you go. Drag it forward. Kinda, yeah.
Now we got our punch stop into a side step. So we want to make sure that we lunge really nice and wide, punch the ball, and then we're going to swipe the ball back towards our outside hip as we sidestep into a shot.
Don't hit swivel. Just pull. Shot. Yep. Don't hit swivel. Just rotate at the end. Complete your move first. Gotta freeze forward. There you go.
And then our last move in a cross snatch series will be our regular crossover dribble, like that Michael Jordan last shot crossover, and then extra separation with a step back after that into our shot.
Better. Come on, drive. Yeah, there you go. Run. Why do you want maybe. Yes, there you go. Good. Drive. Yes, good. Drink.
And now our last series will be our long range shots. So first drill here will be push cross, getting hard downhill after that push cross, and then into our step back, past that 3-point line, into our shot. Next, we got our in between the legs, misdirection step back. So we're gonna go boom, quick in between the legs, and then off of that, we'll hop off 2 feet and then land on 2 feet into our shot. This next move is definitely my favorite way to step back, and that is my skip step back. Really nice move. Next, we got that signature Damian Lillard punch side step. So we're going to slowly approach our defender and then catch him off guard with a quick pound dribble into our side step. Next we got is one of Luka's go-to moves, and that is in between the legs lift and then pull back with that lead foot, create separation into a shot. Next one is a very tough move, so we're going to attack defender that's cutting us off with a behind the back wrap, and once they try to recover, we will pull the ball back with 2 hands into our shot. And last drill, we got our misdirection side steps. So we're going to slowly bring that ball under our leg and then hang the ball a little bit after that, and then we're going to immediately sidestep opposite of the ball. So we're going to switch hands from here, from right to left, slow, lazy dribble, and then sidestep opposite of the ball.